Welcome, Leo, to your monthly February 2024 reading. We are going to jump right in and get started with your monthly reading. Welcome to Golden Leaf Tarot. So glad to have you here. Wow, Leo, you you are moving into some big energies. Beautiful. Okay, so for the month of February, Leo, you're going to have the moon is doing a lot of cool things. So we've got Pluto that's moved into Aquarius. So things that have been stuck for 20 years, the drama, chaos is starting to finally move out of that energy. And it's a beautiful, much beautiful, more beautiful energy, but things are transforming for you and they're starting to move really fast. And so in the beginning of the month, you're going to be in this place of fast moving, lots to juggle. You've got the King of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. And so in the beginning of the month, February, you're going to start with the moon in Leo, which is beautiful for you. You've got a full moon in Leo coming up this Thursday. And as you progress through the month, between that time and in February 9th, you're going to have a super new moon in Aquarius. And so you're going to be going from, in the beginning, a very fast moving energy, and you may be dealing with people who are a little bit emotionally unstable, maybe some family members, some people at work, friends, and maybe they're speaking. The Knight of Swords can be someone who's a bit immature and like harsh with their words, and you may be dealing with somebody who's a little bit emotionally unstable, or even more people that are just, not very kind with their words. And you're going to be juggling a lot. So while all of this is happening around you, the chaos around you, I feel like there's a lot of harsh words, lots of words being thrown at you really fast, lots of action happening really fast. And it might be just some people that are just a bit emotionally unstable. You're going to be juggling things much more calmly. Like notice how the water is like swirling behind him. And he's juggling it all. He's juggling his financial situation, his home situation, his job, and all the people around him. He's got to juggle a lot and got to keep his hands on all things, but it's like he's happy doing it. So you're finding joy in the middle of all this kind of emotional and mental upheaval and just fast moving things. Like maybe things are moving really, really fast for you, faster than you thought they would, but you're juggling it with ease, is what I'm hearing. The first week of the month, first week and a half, you're going to be like juggling a lot. It's going to be a lot of work, right? You're going to be doing a lot of different things. It's going to be fast. You're probably going to be dealing with some people that are just, you heard me. They're just not cool, right? Like, and you're still going to juggle it just fine, is what I'm hearing. Like, Leo, you're just moving out. You're not dealing with that drama. You're just kind of like, whatever. I'm over here juggling my two pentacles, doing my thing. Now, as you move into the middle of the month, Leo, you have Temperance, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and Six of Swords in reverse. So it's like, what I'm hearing is you have manifested something. You have created something, and it's been over a long period of time, like the last 20 years. You have been really focusing on trying to, especially in the last couple of years, trying to create something new from all the resources you have right now. And it's required a lot of patience and temperance and balance, and just like it's required you to find ways to get emotionally stable within yourself and to heal. And things are starting to move out of this stuck, slow moving energy. So the Nine of Pentacles upright is like really slow moving as it comes to your material wealth, your home environment, financial, job, whatever. Things were slow moving. Like for a while, Leo, things just did not feel like they were moving at the pace you needed it to move. You're a fire sign. You need things to move fast. You're about action. And you're moving out of that slow moving energy, and things are going to start picking up the pace. So towards the middle of the month, you're going to be really busy. Going with that Two of Pentacles into this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, you're going to be busy, and it's going to be a lot of work. And it has to do with your financial situation. I feel like it's got a lot to do with home matters, material matters, like maybe you're moving homes, maybe you've been like working on finding a new home, finding a new place, a new job, and things are starting to pick up, and you're starting to see, because you've walked away recently, you've sailed away to calmer shores, and you're now out of that spirit of I'm moving to calmer shores, but I've got to heal. Like you've done the healing. You've done the work and you're in a really strong position, Leo, because you're moving out of that, like, I've got to move on to calmer shores. You might be moving homes. And changing, what I'm hearing is some of you are moving, getting a new home or selling a home, and maybe it took a while to get that done, but you're getting out, you're moving out, and you're moving away, and you may be going somewhere on the water. You may be going to the beach or some sort of like water area, maybe a lake, to retreat and rest. But I feel like you're moving out of that slow moving stagnant energy. And towards the end of the month, you've got the most beautiful energies. Like February 24th, when the moon moves into Virgo and you've got this micro full moon, I feel like you're going to really manifest all your desires. And you're really looking back on all the lessons that you've learned throughout your life with the Six of Cups and the Hermit. It's like you've gained a lot of wisdom from all this stuff that has happened. You've had a lot of traumatic things happen, maybe like inner child work that you've been doing and healing from. And because of that, you're moving into a joyful, childlike spirit. This new beginning, this move that you're creating, this fast moving thing is it's because you've manifested it. It's because you have been doing the work and you are creating something brand new beginning. And you're going to be in a much more wise state of being. You're going to be at this high place where you've done the healing work. Stars in your lantern. So the prior card to this is the star, where you're healing from a painful situation, from a death, from something that ended. And now you have gained a lot of wisdom, and you're the wisest person in the room now. Like, you have gained enlightenment and true wisdom and understanding, and you've had to climb the mountain to get there. The Hermit is standing on top of a mountain that he had to go and climb. He had to go and climb that mountain because he's trying to get a better perspective and wisdom from the Creator. And you're doing that, and you're creating this new situation, this new situation, financial, home, whatever. And you may have to deal with, you might have dealt with a loss in the family. You know, the Hermit, it's just suffered death and star. And now you're moving into this place where you might have to deal with family members, siblings, other people at work who are kind of childish, but you're wise. Like, it's like you compared to them, like you're the wise one, and they're like acting like children, and you're just like, you see so clearly. You see so clearly. You can see in the darkness. You can see through their darkness, and you know what you're supposed to do. So let's clarify a couple of these cards for you as we move into the month of February, beginning of February. So we've got the beginning, middle, and end. I'm going to clarify this King of Cups in reverse. Okay, so you've got the Two of Wands. So what this is telling me is like, I really feel like this is other people, Leo. I feel like you have been dealing with all these other people. Notice how she's sitting in this home. She's looking out the window and she's trying to see, like, okay, what is my next step? Because I feel like I've overcome all of this. I'm above all this drama and these people that are emotionally unstable. Like, you're ready to move on from that. And that's what I'm feeling for you at the beginning of the month, is like, you're ready to go out and do something new. You've conquered the world in some area of your life. So you've conquered yourself, really, Leo. I feel like you've learned a lot of lessons from your own healing. And so now you're moving away from these people that are, you know, emotionally imbalanced, childlike, like very immature. And I feel like you're stepping out into the great unknown. Like, you're stepping out and you're just in this place where you can see far beyond you can see the forest from the trees, is what I'm hearing. Like, you can see all the drama, all the pettiness, and the emotional slinging of words, right? And you're just not worried about it. You're focused on your future. Like, none of this stuff matters to you because you've got a big plan for yourself in the future. All right, let's clarify this Knight of Swords. You've got the Four of Cups in, like, let's just look at this. You're moving quickly out of this state of dissatisfied, this state of sadness. I feel like you've had a loss in some area of your life, and you're starting to quickly move out in February of this place of just dissatisfied, unhappy, sadness, maybe some depression, maybe some mourning, some grief, and you're moving to that other cup that's being filled with joy, right? Two of Wands. You're about to turn around really fast, and you're going to hold this cup that's being filled with a beautiful rainbow, a water rainbow, right? All the beautiful colors, and you're going to be able to go really quickly and do what you love. And so you're moving out of that place and you're moving into something that you love. So the Two of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Swords. Like I said, you see so clearly. You're wise, and it's like you've got a jolt of inspiration and a new idea on what you want to do and where you want to go. And you're feeling very stable as you balance all the things that you have to do to get to this place, this new beginning. And you're showing up as a very stable presence is what I'm hearing. Like you're able to juggle all the many tasks and many people and personalities and people, places, and things. And you're just like, I see so clearly. I see what I need to do next. And all this other stuff doesn't matter. And so you're mentally sharp and focused. And that really aligns with the super new moon in February 9th going into Aquarius. That is all about mental clarity. And it's got to do with other people too. Aquarius is a social sign. It's ruled by the house, the 11th house. And so you're probably dealing with a lot of people, personalities, but you're just seeing, you're cutting through all the bull crap. Like you see it so clearly, which is giving you the ability to juggle all the things that you have to do to get into this new beginning. So let's clarify Temperance. All right, you've got the Hanged Man. So you've gained enlightenment. Again, like I said with the Hermit, you've gained enlightenment on what this thing is that you want to create because you've taken the time to step back and sit still, and you've hung yourself on that tree, right? You've hung yourself from this, and you've like hung yourself upside down because you have just been waiting on the answer. What is the call? What is my calling? And you've gained it. You've gained it. And now you're moving out of this stale, stagnant place, and you're about to create with the Magician something new. So you're moving out from the King of Cups to the Temperance to the Magician. You're moving out of the emotional drama that surrounds you. Two of Wands, moving forward, stepping into something new because you've gained a new perspective with the Hanged Man. And it's about the thing you're trying to create. It's about your life's purpose. And you're about to do it. You're about to get into this place of, you're creating something new. And so with the Knight of Pentacles, you have the Star. And so I said, the Hermit, he's gathered that star into his lantern. And so you're starting to move out of this. What did I say? The Knight of Pentacles in reverse is like you're moving out of stagnation, of things moving slowly. Things are starting to move fast, and it's because you've done healing. You have been healing, and it's a wish come true. So for those of you who are looking for something, you're hoping for something, this is like you're moving out of that hopeful feeling and moving into the wishes and your dreams, like what your heart desires. And it's because it's coming from above. It's coming from the stars. You've been given inspiration from Creator to move into something new. Now, I love this, the Six of Swords in reverse is clarified by the Four of Wands. Again, I feel like this could be a home situation. The Four of Wands also symbolizes a home, buying a new home, getting a new home, selling a new home, but it's celebrating. You're celebrating the fact that you're moving away. You have moved on to calmer shores. So it's like maybe you're celebrating a move from a job, a move from a home, but you are in this place of like, yes, finally, I can celebrate. I can be free. This is freedom. They're dancing and they're feeling free and joyful. Like you're finally moving out of this painful ending, this sad, emotional situation, and you have moved on, and now you get to celebrate. So you need to celebrate this move. You need to celebrate this move. So the Magician is clarified by the King of Pentacles. Yeah, I think you're trying to create a new material situation, whether that's a new job, a new work, a new home. You are finally in this place where you feel emotionally and financially stable. It doesn't mean you have a ton of money. It just means you have the right mindset now. Towards the end of the month, your mind is going to be so crystal clear, and you're going to be focusing on positivity in your life, because you have gained all the knowledge of throughout the whole Pentacles. You go from the Two of Pentacles here all the way up here to the ending to the King of Pentacles. So because you've done all the work, because you have put in all this work in your own healing, in your financial situation, in your home situation, dealing with siblings, with other people's personalities, you're finally clear in your mind and you have the right thoughts and you have the right tools at your disposal to go and create the financial and security and home life that you want. And you're doing that towards the end of the month. You're going to start to, by February 24th, that's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be starting to do that. Now, the Six of Cups is clarified by the Death card. I mean, come on. I told you something has ended and you are starting a new cycle. And so you are ending a situation, in my opinion, and what I'm feeling is like you're ending a situation with probably your siblings or people who are very childish. You're moving on and you're creating something new that is much more fulfilling for you. And now you're going to feel like a kid again. Because you're this new thing that you're creating with the Magician, you're going to feel like a kid again, where you get to explore and you get to feel nostalgic and feel joy. And so this is a beautiful, beautiful card. And then the Hermit is clarified by the Wheel. So the Wheel of Fortune is moving in your favor and it's karmic. And you, because of the wisdom you've gained from your personal healing and all the stuff that the work that you've put into this, you're turning the wheel. Now, you're turning the wheel. You know what needs to happen. You know how the Wheel of Fortune works. It's all about your mind, the power of manifestation. It's about how you see things. It's also about how you, your free will, the choices you make. And you have learned all the lessons because you're that hermit on top of the mountain and you're making very wise choices, very, very wise choices. You are cutting out anything that no longer serves you with that Ace of Swords, and you're only focusing on the things that bring you joy. And so therefore, because of this wise choice and this wise way of thinking towards the end of the month, you're going to be moving into something new that's going to potentially bring you some more fortune, right? The wheel could be the Wheel of Fortune, right? It could be you turn the wheel and gain wisdom, and from that you gain more financial stability. That's certainly present here with the King of Pentacles. So it's like you're finally moving on and you're turning the wheels of fate to a place where you feel happiness and joy, where you feel that, Leo, sorry. I'm so happy for you. This is such a big, big reading for you. I'm going to pull some oracle messages to send you off on February the 2024. If you like this content and you feel connected, please like and share and subscribe, and so I can connect more with your energies and give much more accurate readings, and obviously help my channel grow too, All right. So, Sacred Earth Mother, a message of love. What I'm feeling for you on this one is you're about to go on an adventure with Mother Earth. And so that means you're going to be spending a lot of time in nature. And so all there is love. I'm feeling like I need to tell you, don't let fear trap you, and don't let all the drama and the chaos and the immaturity and the childish people, just see them with a loving heart, like you're their sacred mother, like whether you're male or female, like, because you're the wisest one, you're the King of Pentacles, you're like the father or the mother archetype, right? You're going to be more loving towards those people, even despite their childish ways and their insults and the hurtful things they say. You are retreating and resting, and you're going to the place of the heart. You're going to your heart center, and you're going to look at things from a much higher perspective, the Hermit, and you're going to see only love. There is only love. And if you can keep that mindset with the Magician, you can actually manifest exactly what you desire with the King of Pentacles. And so have a mindset of love is what I'm hearing. All right, next message for, loss. So it says grief, sadness, and resurrection. That's really aligned with the Death card right here, where I think a lot of you, and this may not resonate with everyone, but a lot of you have suffered a loss in your life, like a loss of a loved one or family member, and you've gone through a lot of grief, and maybe through this process you're dealing with some childish, immature people, around you because of, maybe having to deal with this family member, this person's things, and or it could just be like the death of a situation that has caused you pain, and you've had to go through a place of healing with the Star, but you're moving out of it with that resurrection. Like you're resurrecting yourself from the situation. You're having a much more loving mindset now. It's almost like changed your perspective on life is what I'm hearing. And that's a beautiful energy. And so, again, you have the Sacred Heart, passion, love, spiritual communion. So you may be moving into a new situation that's going to surprise you with a new love, a love for something that you enjoy, right? It could be work, it could be a new adventure that you're going on, but you also could be meeting a soulmate that is going to be a very passionate, it's almost like a soulmate that is spiritual, like you have been in past lives together, like you know each other, and you're going to go to that sacred wheel in your heart, and you're going to know that you're doing the right thing. Again, that mental clarity. And so at the end of the month, just know that whatever thoughts come to your mind, whatever decisions you want to make, or whatever new adventures you want to take, this is coming from the sacred place in your heart, which is where your spirit lives, which is where Creator lives. And so if you just remember that, follow your heart on what you want to do. Don't follow your mind. Go into your sacred heart space. Do sacred heart meditations. Protect yourself emotionally from all those people that are dramatic, and see them as love. See them through the lens of love, through the lens of the Creator, right? See them as you are also my brother, my sister in Creator. And that is going to help you find that passion